Hey everyone, it's Catherine from CUKpopToday, and excuse me if I'm super loud, but BTS just dropped this epilogue, Young Forever, and you don't understand, I've been at work for like the last 7 hours, and I found out about it 2 minutes, literally, no joke, 2 minutes before I was supposed to go in to work. And this has been all that I've been thinking about, and then I had to come home, I had to take a shower, I had to look presentable, whatever the fuck that means for you guys. So, you know what? I'm so freaking ready to watch this. And BTS's epilogue, Young Forever. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it's been a while since I watched the prologue, but wasn't Young Forever the name at the, or like not the name, but the 2 words at the very end of the prologue? Because I'm pretty sure it was. It was either at the end of the prologue or at the end of the Run music video. I don't know which, because it's been a while since I've watched them, but we all know what a roller coaster those 3 videos were, and like, what's in store for us? Like, are the rest of them, you know, gonna die? Are they all going to go insane? Is Jin gonna come back to life? Is it gonna be nothing about that? Is it gonna be a completely other freaking mystery that we have to solve? Like, BTS got me in a twist last time, so I'm just, I already see the little big hit bubbles, and I'm ready to watch it. So let's go. And I turned it up extra loud, so I don't know if it's gonna be loud for you guys, but I didn't want to miss a thing. So let's go. Big Hit Entertainment. Woo! Yes, that was it. That was the number. Oh, yes. Is this a new song or is this just a story? Oh. Okay, so we're still following the story. So this is after everything. Oh my gosh. I'm getting those feels again when I first watched the trilogy. Oh my gosh. Jimin's wet from the back. Oh my goodness. This maze that they're all in, like, are they all trying to get out? Are they all trying to find each other? Oh my gosh, all the run montages. Sorry, my mouth is hanging open right now. I'm just in like disbelief. Wow. What happened to V though? Because to me, in the last video, it was like he was still alive. Oh my gosh, that's a beautiful shot. Oh, bring a tear to thine eye. Oh, this is forever on the thing. Oh no, they'll start running. This is spiritual right now, like. V, don't look back in the camera. Damn. Oh. Damn. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Damn, it's already over. It's already over. You know I'm gonna be watching that 50,000 times. Okay. I'm not even gonna pause. I'm not even gonna take a break. Let's get into this. Okay. First of all, that maze was beautifully, like, laid out. I really like that. And what does it represent, though? Like, do we think it represents them trying to get out? Does it represent, because it's taking off after, sort of after parts of I Need You and after parts of Run, you know, where they, you know, Sugar sets fire to himself, J-Hope overdoses, you know, so it's like each of their endings and what happens after. Okay. So does the maze represent kind of heaven? Does it represent kind of an afterlife? Because Jin was also there too. So what does that mean? I really liked, you know, their acting is top notch. They are always doing the most, and there is 100%. So good for you, BTS. That song, just all the rapping parts at the beginning, and you know, translations, here I come. So I'll have to watch, you know, I'll have to read the translations, but I really liked how they set it up, the build up. And so it was all the rapping at the beginning and then the singing at the end, and the singing sort of uplifts you, and it, you know, takes you to, you know, another level. So that was really cool. Okay, and I thought, just from Run, because for us, for me, Run felt like sort of the ending, because it came third, and just because it felt like the end to the whole thing. And for me, you know, at the very beginning you see V, he goes into the water, and at the very end you see him come out of the water, sort of like he's being reborn, cleansed, he's, you know, a new person, and he's still alive. That's what I thought, at least. But in this, he was in the maze with the rest of them, and to me the maze sort of looked like they were all dead. But I don't know. I mean, we thought they were all dead once before, and we were all damn wrong. So, I don't know. Big Hit got me guessing. Big Hit is freaking amazing. BTS is amazing. The shot at the end with all 7 of them, and they're on the runway. Okay. This is what I was going oh damn about at the very end. So, when GOT7 came out with Fly, alright, when they came out with the teasers, like the really long one where it was all from Jackson's point of view and his videotaping, okay, and then you kind of had a tiny, not very much of one, but a tiny little story or like kind of mystery to solve with each of the boys, and like why are all the boys flying but Junior's falling? It was kind of that thing, and it was very similar. A lot of people were kind of mad and kind of saying like, ooh, JYP and GOT7 are copying BTS's, you know, I Need You trilogy thing. And so a lot of people, at the time, I was kind of like, nah. You know, I could see where they were coming from. It was very obvious that they were trying to make some sort of story out of it. But once Fly actually released, I was like, no. There's not really a story. It was just kind of, you know, whatever. But it wasn't a deep story, not like BTS's and Big Hit story was. So I just kind of dropped it after the actual music video released. But before it released, I was watching, I was like, okay, what's this gonna be? Alright. But then at the very end, when BTS is on the runway for airplanes, so yeah, even though it came after Fly, I don't care. BTS came first, so therefore GOT7. I'm not going to say GOT7 copied BTS, but there's just a lot of similarities. So that was beautiful. That was honestly beautiful. Like, I'm really tempted to like go back right now on camera and like watch it, and oh my gosh. Because you're also kind of blinded, like, by the fact, there's a lot to look at if you really pay attention to videos. Just in a basic music video, there's a lot to look at. There's like, each of your members, each of your favorite, which Jin is my favorite. And so I kind of freaked out and blanked out when I saw Jin. Then there's, the fashion, the scenery, the background. And then on top of all that, there's this mystery that we have to solve. So like BTS stuff, you can never get it all in one shot. So I'm really tempted to watch it just right now. But that was so good. That song. I was really hoping this was going to be a song thing and not like the epilogue. I mean, not the epilogue, the prologue, where it was just kind of, although the prologue had songs in it and it had kind of like, it was almost like a little teaser video for their whole album, because you got to hear parts of songs. You got to hear Butterfly, you got to hear My City. So it was kind of like a little preview. But this was better because it was a full song and it was so good. And again, I didn't even pay attention to the end. Did it say like a release date when this part 3 is coming out? Cause oh my gosh, I need to pre-order that ish right now. Wow. And that was really cool. Like most of the boys, I'm gonna keep talking, so just keep rambling. Most of the boys were like, the way that they went, they couldn't really show that in what I'm gonna just say, until I read stuff on Tumblr or Twitter or whatever theories. I'm just gonna say that the maze at the very beginning with all the chain link fence, I'm gonna say that's the afterlife for all of them. I'm just gonna state that right now. I'm probably wrong, and so in the afterlife, you can't really show what each boy died from, but that got me when I saw Jimin. Oh my gosh, when Jimin's like hair was wet, and I was like, oh, the bathtub. Like, oh my gosh, that got me. On a scale of, I gotta do my scale. On a scale of 1 to 10, I don't think it's fair to say that this music video, I had to be kind of objective. If I, if I didn't know all the theories and I didn't know the whole story behind it and I just saw this music video, it'd still be a great music video. I'd probably give it like a 7, which is really high. Just because the song was beautiful, the shooting was beautiful, each of the boys' acting was great. If I just saw this alone and had no background story, with the background story though, I gotta give it a 10. I've gotta give it like a 13. Like, this video was beautiful and I'm really glad. Like, this is just one of the greatest things in K-pop. It just is. Like, this whole story, the albums part 1 and part 2, and then, I'm pretty sure they are, part 3. It's just going to be one of the greatest kind of trilogies in K-pop. And for me, because, I'm someone who listens to 2 kinds of music. I listen to American music and I listen to Korean music. And for me, this is one of the greatest, feats in music, period. I mean, this is just something way out of K-pop, way out of K-hip-hop. This is just massive and it needs so much more attention than it gets. It honestly does. If they made, this, if they were an American group and they made this kind of a story with the same production value that they have and everything, it would be the biggest thing and they would have the hugest fan base. But because, they're a Korean group, they just don't get the attention and love that they deserve. This video was really good. I'm going to give it, because I know everything, I know the backstory, so I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. And yeah, I'm going to put the link in the description box below. And in the comments, please tell me what you thought of this. This was amazing. And I hope you thought it was too. And I honestly cannot wait for this album. Like, can't even think right now. Like, all I'm thinking about is this video. And like, oh. So, yeah, tell me what you thought about it. Like this videos, subscribe, go support BTS. I mean, if you ain't supporting BTS by now, okay, then I don't need to talk to you. But yeah, this is amazing. So thanks for watching CUKpop Today, and I'm gonna be crying for the rest of the day and just watching this video over and over again. So wish me luck. Yeah, thanks for watching CUKpop Today, and have a good day.